OMG. What do I see? I open my phone. What do I see? Zebec Network has seemed to leveled off. Matter of fact, I think it's even flipped green. Yes, it has. The price is at 0.004. I have been creating crypto content since 2017. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Put y'all up on this money too. Money squad. Nigga ran on the bit.
Have no fear. Zilliqa is here.
When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip.
Have no fear. Zilliqa is here.
When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the dip.
The greatest crypto content creator.
Stock market tip. When it drop by the dip, let's go. XRP got me that SRT. Invested in BTC. Reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining. Now I see why they don't like me. When it drop, I don't trip. Put down on Doge and made a grip. This be that get money shit. XLM Stellar Lumen. You can tell by how I drip that my bank account booming. I'm into graphs now, so I went and got me some new. That's new cipher, you new ones. Get money, you should be into it. Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop it. My investment game fluid and my math game exclusive.
Nostro.
Nostro, we don't need the shit no more.
I got OMG. I open my phone. What do I see? Uh-oh. I think we got liftoff on Zebec. If the price is at 0.004, 0.004, and we're trading sideways at no, I think we got liftoff. But didn't we have the bottom on that crypto play? Did we hit the bottom and now it's time for liftoff? Is it time to drop a zero, sir? Matter of fact, that could be the name of the video, huh? This one's called Is It Time to Drop a Zero? Let's put a question mark. But then we're going to put Let's Ask Crypto Clay Live. Damn, we're going to ask Crypto Clay live because I think he's here. I've seen him. And Zebec ZEBEC ZBCN is the pay. I think maybe this week I might have to talk about different cryptos. I'm starting to feel bad. But the thing is, we do this every year since 2017. I just don't want people to miss that opportunity. Is the payroll of the future. Alright, tweet is out. Tweet is out. Tweet is out, sir. I'd like to welcome everybody to Zebec After Dark. The payroll of. I'd like to welcome everybody to Zebec After Dark. I am Zilliqa, the Hidden Gem Hunter, the Portfolio Melter. This is CKJ Crypto News. On this channel, we have been documenting our journey going live since 2017. Some say I'm the XRP Army founder. Some say I'm the Zebekian General. For some reason, God, the crypto gods, have been leading my crypto vision since 2017. God, the great crypto gods. The crypto gods. Maybe there's more than one. The crypto gods. Crypto God. That sounds better. God. I don't know. But God, is it God? Or would, because you think God, he would have to have like a, you know, like an assistant. So maybe it's gods. I'm just joking. That's a whole nother subject that we won't travel down tonight. Silver Days in the building. Bradley C, good to see you, sir. Welcome to XRP After Dark, the longest running nighttime crypto live stream in the history of cryptocurrency. Oh my God, is it on this program? Let me try to see if I can switch the programs like I did on the morning live stream. Oh, I forgot to write the names down too. Actually, I remember it was Crypto Clay. Crypto Clay showed me some major love. Crypto Clay, bro, thank you for the love on the morning live stream, sir. I like highlighting the family on Saturday night. On Saturday nights, I like highlighting the family. And Crypto Clay would be one of them individuals that I would love to highlight. He's an amazing dude who's been very supportive of this movement. The family on Saturday night. On Saturday nights, I like highlighting the family. You know what? I got rid of all scenes except for this one. Crypto Clay would be one of them individuals that I would love to highlight. I actually got rid of all scenes except for 2 scenes after the live stream. Very supportive of this movement. The family on Saturday night. On Saturday nights, I like highlighting the family. Have no fear, Zilliqa is here. I have been documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2017. The greatest crypto content creator in the history of humanity. Zero doubt about it. Get big on them. Oh, you know what we should do? We should have like where it's big and then small. Or I should have a hotkey. Like when I'm talking like this, okay, like when I'm just talking regular, it'll show me big. And I'm like, oh yeah, Crypto Clay's the man, Crypto Clay. And then as I go into the news, then I can go back to small screen. And then we can go into the news. I think we have to implement that, no doubt about it. And I think I can implement that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look how good I look. Oh, my goodness. That's a handsome dude right there. Yes. We need that bad. Yes. We need that. Okay. See, that's too small now. Let me see. I'd like to welcome everybody to Zebec After Dark. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. We have been going live on this channel since 2017. I think I can change this size with the press of a key. I do have a show prepared, but I'm just trying to figure out some few things. Because you know what? Matter of fact, it kind of reminds me of a documentary I was watching earlier about Sting. I don't know if many know who Sting is. Sting was a pretty popular wrestler in WCW. I don't know, maybe throughout the 90s, early 2000s even, maybe 90s. Yeah, maybe 90s, 90, 2000 era. Anyway, he came from WCW, he went to WWF. Okay. So he talked about for 10 years, throughout his career in WCW, he pretty much played a certain character. But after a time comes by, you have to reinvent yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been in cryptocurrency for 10 years. I've been making crypto content for 10 years. Like, of course, everybody knows I'm an OG in crypto. Everybody knows consecutively I've continued to call the biggest calls, hands down, back to back. And, but at the same time, it's like, okay, we still got to reinvent ourselves and stay innovative. So it's time for me to just implement different things. Like right now when I'm talking, it should be big screen. When we go to news, automatic back to small screen. And then back to big screen periodically throughout the show. Because we want to get up close and personal with crypto. Oh, Crypto Clay with the $20 super chat. Holy moly. Back to small screen. Crypto Clay in the building with the $20 super chat. That's what I'm talking about. Clay in the building. Crypto Clay. This is for you, sir. Crypto Clay, you may not know this, but Crypto Clay is the general of the Zebec army. Crypto Clay is the general. Get him, Clay. Crypto Clay let Devon use this Benz in Vegas. I told the whole world, in 2017 when I started making crypto content that cash was trash and gold is old. Cash is trash and gold is old. And when it goes to the video, does it start buffering? Did it buffer through that? I gotta recall. Crypto Clay in the building with the $20 super chat. Much love, sir. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Well, I can tell you because I do appreciate it. I can tell you how much I appreciate that. And let me tell you how much I appreciate that. Bullzilla would not be where I'm at in cryptocurrency without content like yours. Tell them, Clay. Much love, Clay. I can't thank you enough for that support this morning with the $10 super chat this morning on the morning live stream and the $19 super chat. We coming back, baby. We coming back. Huh? We're going to take creating crypto content to the next level. Thanks to Crypto Clay and support like yours. I appreciate that, sir. And because Crypto Clay knows clearly that you realize, guys, if you go to the yearly on Zebec, you actually can thumbs up the super chat and write on it. Like DCA Crypto Dave. Oh, DCA Crypto Dave is a member. And Crypto Clay, legend, no doubt about it. Silver Days, Crypto Clay knows. Silver Days, legend. And thank you for your super chat on the morning live stream, also Silver Days. It's support like that that's helped this channel stay strong for all these years. I appreciate it. I will continue to stay down the rabbit hole. No, hold up. I think this thing just flips. Okay, hold up. This thing flips. Oh my God, I should not have played with it. Damn it. Now what am I supposed to do about that? I've never seen this flip before. Will it make a difference? I don't think it really will. I mean, what, it's still like the same angle, it's just flipped. My apologies, guys. We've been here 10 years of just thinking of new ways to, we need some different camera angles, I believe. I think we need some close-ups, far aways. We're to the point right now where I think we need to edit like a team. Because the thing is, you see, I was watching crypto news yesterday before, or whatever, Bloomberg does a crypto show. That's what I'm saying. It's like me, I'm like competing with the big wigs now. And that's what's the kind of like the difference of 2017 and 2025. So shout out to the Crypto Clays and the members who's helping keep the little man strong in cryptocurrency when I'm getting overrun by the big dogs. Whoever thought about that? We didn't think about that, right? We didn't see that coming. I don't think we saw that coming. Hold up, what's going on here? Okay, I see something here. I don't think we saw that coming. One thing we were begging for the whole time was mass adoption. We were begging for mass adoption. And like, oh yeah, 2020, because in 2019, that was like my big thing I came up with. I was like, oh, 2020 mass adoption, no doubt about it. Damn, is that serious? Are we serious? That doesn't even sound right. 2020 mass adoption. Wow. Like, damn, I've been in crypto a while. If you kind of think about 2020 mass adoption, because I actually got in crypto in 2017. I started making videos in 2017. Then we started buying, but other than the XRP bull run in 2017, there was really no other significant run between maybe 2017 and 2021. So from there, people were crying and buying, and we were crying and buying. Crypto Clay knows. Cash is trash and gold is old. No doubt about it. Without much love on that super chat, Clay. I appreciate that. So between 2017 and 2021, when we had a massive bull run, we was like, damn, this guy must be a genius. Because I went from like, oh my God, is this guy for real? Are these calls serious? He's like calling all these calls. We should get Harmony. We should get One. We should get Zilliqa. We should get VeChain. And this is like, oh, they haven't done anything. So if you go to the charts, we'd have to go to the all. No, hold on. Okay, Zebec is a bad choice. No, it was here in 2021. I don't know. The point of the story is I won't say, some would say, oh, it might have been boring between 2017 and 2021. But really it wasn't boring at all because we seen the building that was taking place. We seen everything that was going on. So we knew pretty much that crypto was about to be a big deal. And 2019 into 2020, I was like, 2020 mass adoption, no doubt about it. And to me, I just like, when I found crypto in 2017, you could not tell me that we wasn't going to be rich by the end of 2018. Because I was like, oh my God, this is going to take foot any day. Like, I remember when I heard that Litecoin signed a deal with Visa, I hurried up and ran to the bank and put like $300 in the bank just to buy like a whole bunch of more Litecoins. Because I'm like, by morning when this news breaks, this is going to send Litecoin to the moon. I'm going to retire tomorrow. Like, that's how on the edge of the seat cryptocurrency had me when I first found crypto in 2017. I'm like, any day, crypto retirement, baby. And come on, I know we still feel the same way, Yazid. Yeah, Yazid with the support on the morning live stream. Also, I appreciate that. So, once you go to even Zilliqa right here, this is when my legendary brother Tails used to support me big time. Haven't really seen Tails since Vegas. Tails is a busy man. Crypto is crazy. Process, no doubt about it. Crypto is crazy. Life is crazy. You know what's crazy about life? What was it I seen earlier real quick? I want to make a quick point on this one. Okay. It was during the same documentary I was watching about something about wrestling, which I was telling you guys. Okay. Andre the Giant's wrestling fake son the Giant, had an operation when he was 20 to stop growing. And the guy was like, man, you'll be 40 at a wink of an eye. He said, wink of an eye? Because now he's like 46 or something like that, or he's 50. Anyway, this is years ago, they probably filmed it too. Anyway, he said that was a wink of an eye between 20 and 40. So he had the surgery at 20 to stop growing because Andre the Giant didn't have the opportunity to get the same surgery because there wasn't technology at that time for Andre the Giant. So Andre the Giant never stopped growing. Anyway, the point is, life is like a blink of an eye, Yazid. It's a blink of an eye, and that's what's really most important. Like, we really stress the day-to-day. Oh my God, am I going to be rich tomorrow? Am I going to be rich by the end of the week? Am I going to be rich by the end of the year? But the point is, like, really, we're stressing the day-to-day. But really, life is like a blink of an eye. Before you know it, you're going to be 80 and 90. But before you know it, your kids will be 80. Matter of fact, I heard a really good saying the other day that really made me think. You know, in 100 years, none of us will be here. No, I'm just saying, as far as like the time that goes by, like 100 years. So let's just slow down and enjoy each and every moment of each and every day. I'm just as far as like the blink of an eye and how fast time goes. Mike Mans, are you with me? I didn't mean to bring like fear or nothing like that. I mean, as far as, I didn't mean to take it way that far. As far as, 100 years. But, the point is, life is fast. And one of the wrestlers said it's something that was really important because they were going to look for items from old wrestlers and Andre the Giant and everything else. They was like, oh, even though they didn't get the mask, but it's the journey. It's the journey within itself. Because I'm telling you guys, the main point of the story is between 2017 and 2021. That journey in between 2021 and hitting that big bull run in 2021. Like, yes, this flat time right here between 2017, 2018, and 2019. Imagine January 2019. And I'm like, oh my God, this is it, guys. And we're thinking, oh, but by my birthday, March, I'm going to be retired. And then March comes around. Okay, let's go to January. January, Zilliqa is at 0.005. That's not bad, right? Because that's still VChain price. I mean, that's still Zebec price right now. So 0.005, same as Zebec. Which we got the Z emoji in the stream for the members. I actually call that the Zebec emoji. But it's really the Zilliqa emoji. But to me, we're going to use it for the Zebec emoji. Do I have any Zebec emoji members here? Mr. Zam. Oh, y'all seen that was an amazing space, Mr. Zam, right? When was that space? Maybe Friday night? Yesterday? Okay, yeah, yesterday. I was actually going to have a surprise live stream, but I actually decided just to hang out in y'all space instead, because yeah, R.I.P. Hawk for sure. Hawk is a legend. I actually watched a couple videos today about that. You know, it's crazy. Many may not know this, but Andre the Giant was never defeated. Like, he went 15 to 20 years through his career with WWF. No one ever pinned Andre the Giant. He was never defeated. And I can see why, because he was like superhuman. He was like 7'4", Like, I mean, he would just slap his hand down on your chest and it's like match over. This guy like, was a superhuman. And Vince McMahon was a genius at really hyping up characters and building up, you know, the persona of the person. But anyway, when Hulk Hogan actually slammed Andre the Giant, you know he was over 500 pounds. Well, don't get me wrong, Hulk Hogan, he was like kind of a Superman himself as far as like in his prime. You know, he like Andre the Giant was 500 pounds. So to grab a man and slam him, even though the guy hops up, you know, it's choreographed, whatever, come on. Like, what would happen if Silver Days of Andre the Giant was to lay across you and you was to just, you know, act like you was going to slam the Giant? Like, what? He would collapse any person in this room. Any person here, Andre the Giant would collapse as DCA, right? Because you slam Andre the Giant, he's over 500 pounds. Like, I was working out a little bit before the live stream because, you know, we're trying to get fit. But the thing is, and that's only like 50 pounds I was throwing around. Imagine 500 pounds. Anyway, I'm going too much depth of the story. So he was trying to slam, basically, okay, slammed Andre the Giant. Okay, I think I brought it up just because we were talking about Andre the Giant. So anyway, basically, Andre the Giant was never defeated. When he defeated Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3 and slammed him, that was like the first time in history anybody's ever body slammed Andre the Giant or pinned him. So it's like, whoa. But at that moment, people don't know it, but basically Giant was kind of passing the torch to Hogan at that moment too, at WrestleMania 3. So that kind of like was a big moment. Like undefeated, he was like never defeated. And all of a sudden this guy pins him, and imagine, the star is born at that moment. But then bam, just imagine, like I remember growing up and watching Hulk Hogan, like, oh my God, that guy's amazing. And now Hulk Hogan's gone. So I'm like, whoa. We gotta enjoy our time here. Life is fast, Mr. Zam. Have no fear, Bullzilla is here, and cash is trash, gold is old. So, let's get back to the main point, my apologies. Is, in between 2017 and 2021, the market was bearish. Not boring to me. Very exciting. Definitely exciting. And then all of a sudden, okay, so when did we realize, and just imagine, okay, January 2020, okay, let's just say what, 2019 even. What, 2019? Yeah, because 2017, what? Okay, let's say 2018. Okay, January, they were at 0.01 cent on Zilliqa. So that's 2019, okay, 1 cent, 2 cent. Damn, oh my God, that was just a year of straight trading sideways, no action. Between 2018 and 2019, oh my God, I don't even know how crypto grew. Because we traded sideways the whole year. So then if you go into what, let's go into the beginning of 2019. So we went into 2019 still at 1 cent. So people were holding strong, that's for sure. And so through 2019, we rise a little bit, still 1 cent, 2 cent. Okay, end of 2019. Okay, we did have a little run. Okay, oh my God. Talk about not running at all and then even pulling back farther than we ever was. If you kind of look at the chart. So between 2018 January and 2019, we ran sideways at 1 cent all year. So 2018 was super flat. Between January 2019 and the end of January 2019, it looks like we started out worse than we begun. So just imagine what we were going through. So let's see how 2020 looked. Let's go to the beginning of 2020. I'm just trying to show people some of the years I was in crypto and what we had to go through. Oh my God, so you gotta be kidding me. So we're going far double zeros. So we actually, okay, no, hold on. Yeah, it started messing me up with the charts. Good God. Okay, so hold on. Okay, at the end of 2019, we fell back to double zeros for Zilliqa. So at the end of 2019, we went into like a bear market. So then we started, oh my God, it was not a good Christmas. I guarantee 2019 was not a good Christmas. Hell no, it looks like we even lost money. We were down. We were down. Because if you think about it, okay, it was 100K for 100 Zilliqa challenge, which is 100K for $100. So by 2019, which we issued the challenge maybe 2018. By 2019, this is 0.004. No, hold on. No, actually, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. The beginning of January 2018, okay, somehow we came up to maybe 0.01. That's going to be $1,000. and then we fell down to $700 in 2019, from 1,000 to 700. So we were going down. And then as far as when the end of 2019 came around, we were all the way down to 0.006, which was your $1,000. Now we're worth only $600. So we were down big time on them challenges in 2019. And then even going into 2021, we were still fighting double zeros all March. $300 on 100K Zilliqa. And then all of a sudden 2020, let's just fast forward to 2021 now where it got exciting. So actually, hold on. In the beginning of, around the end of 2020, the market started heating up. Oh, it was a good Christmas at the end of 2020. Because hold on, we were all the way back to 0.03, which was $3,000 per 100K. So we were just $600 per 100K back to $3,000 per 100K. If you kind of think about that and look at that, guys, I'm telling you, that kind of shows you really how wildly crypto swings. Crypto swings wildly. But I'm telling you guys, from my experience and my history in cryptocurrency, I think I've pretty much got this. But I'm telling you guys, from my experience and my history in crypto, I think I got these patterns down pat. Let me see one more thing as far as this right here. Cause I want to see.
Money squad.
No, because I just want to see something right there on that. Because. Okay, so it still plays the audio in the background too, so that's kind of weird. Because I think my. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was just looking at the audio and the video quality. I was just seeing something real quick. My apologies. We're going to have to work on this, seriously. I actually worked on that after the live stream earlier. I actually took off like 4 scenes from this OBS, which I felt would have dropped, would have messed this up. I actually took off all the scenes. The scenes from the old OBS, every old scene I took it off. Which is like, there's like multiple different scenes. I'm going to figure out how to work this to where I can make a big screen with one hotkey and then a small screen. Oh yeah, good God, that's one good looking dude right there. Silver Days, is that one good looking dude right there? Or some imagination? No, I'm just messing with you, Silver. Alright, so anyway guys, here's the main point of the story, is when you're looking at the price, so basically yes, we did have a hell of a bull run in 2021. Now if you think about this, guys, Zilliqa was a simple 100K challenge. It was 100K for 100. Then in 2021, it went up to 23 cents. On a 100K challenge, every penny it goes up is $1,000. So I see minted that Bullzilla's calls was the biggest calls in crypto historically, and maybe 2021 it was hands down. Oh my God, this guy hit jackpot with them calls. Because the thing is when I started telling people, listen, get 100K of an asset for $100, like they were like, what? 100K for 100? But that's when I realized that, whoa, you can really benefit once you get 100K of 100. Because the thing is, like with Zebec Network, it was 100K for 100. So you get 100,000 Zebecs, ZBCNs for $100. As of right now, that same 100,000 ZBCN is worth $490. But if you got the million Zebec for $700, like I told you when I say get the million Zebec challenge, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what I mean. This handsome guy right here explains it so much better than I do. I told the whole world in 2017 when I started making crypto content that cash was trash and gold is old. And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. But then we come into 2025 and we come upon the 100K challenges. And this year I told the world that 2025 I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. I'll never show this video again after today. I know, like, sometimes I think I have to just move on from past content. But I mean, come on, guys. I flew all the way out to Vegas. And then I came through with the Zebec challenge. The payroll of the future. So it was $1 million Zebec for $700. And if you would have got that $1 million Zebec not even a month ago, your $700 today would be worth $7,000. So basically, $1 million Zebec right now is about $5,000. At 0.0049, that's $4,900. So 700 to 4,000 Good God, imagine the people that may have bought a couple millions of back. Do you realize the money you're going to make on that alone? You're going to make some real sick money over that. That's for sure. Oh, snap. Hold up. Hold up. Bull Spur, what up, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for sharing that video on our Telegram last night. Start off right on Saturday night. Crypto Clay knows for sure, bro. Thank you big time. Between your super chat and DCA Crypto Dave with a $10 super chat and a Zilliqa emoji. And a Zebec emoji. Zebec Maybe Do a World Tour that Bullzilla started in 2025 in Las Vegas. I'm telling you guys, they actually made a thing about that too. I see you say Zebec made me do it. Okay, let's just say Zebec news real quick. I want to show you guys something. Thank you big time, DCA Crypto Dave. One thing I always like doing on Saturday night is highlighting the family though. That's most important to me on Saturday nights. So it's been a recurring theme for years. So DCA Crypto Dave, much love, sir. Thank you for that super chat. It goes very nice with Crypto Clays. Maybe at the end of the month, this month we might make something. Nah, but believe it or not, that Vegas trip did kind of mess me up because people don't understand the payroll for YouTube does go bi-monthly. So, and I'm not even going to talk about that right now. But the thing is, one thing is like, okay, even building up to Vegas, Jay, I'm not saying Jay doesn't, shout out to 68J. Shout out to 68. He did look out for me big time when I went to Vegas. But the thing is, even the lead up into the Vegas thing, I actually put a lot of time and effort into growing that event and promoting that event. So I was like a lot of time, which was like months before the Vegas event. And of course the tickets sold out. I promoted the hell out of it. Of course they were going to sell out. But the thing is, the promoting time was kind of like each stream before the Vegas event was kind of like, oh, Vegas streams. So it kind of really wasn't like into the news like that. So it wasn't, we were like down the Zebec rabbit hole. And I'm not going to get really off subject with this one for sure. The main point of the story is when I went out to Vegas, I stayed out there like a whole week. So I didn't live stream out there at all. So then even when I came back, I didn't live stream for like a week. So that was almost 2 weeks I didn't live stream. And then from there, the checks basically go bi-monthly. Yeah, so that's exactly right. So when the YouTube check came around this time, I was like, damn, what happened here? That must be because I went to Vegas. So then when you think about that, between the Vegas trip and then I paid for 2 people's flights. And don't get me wrong, Jay hooked me up with the room for 3 nights. The motel hooked him up with it. That was a hell of a deal. I really appreciate that, sir. It did save me 3 nights, but I did stay out there a week. And them flights home cost me big money. But I'm not going to get carried away on that topic right now either. So anyway, the main point of the story is I don't know why I got carried away in that. I guess on this show when you're live, you do get carried away sometimes and just down the rabbit hole of regular conversation. I do appreciate the support, Crypto Clay and DCA Dave. Clay, enjoy your weekend. All from DCA Dave. Look, that's 2 good dudes right there. DCA dropped the super chat, and he's telling Crypto Clay have a good weekend. Okay, I guess they're like on the same. Never mind. Thank you big time for the support. Oh, you know one thing, guys. I'll get back to the show now. But don't get me wrong. Shout out to Jay. He looked out for me big time, getting me the room. Like, I could have spent way more money for that. So I do appreciate that aspect of it for sure. But matter of fact, the good thing is Auto and Terra. You better get in on that ZBCN challenge, Terra, before it's too late. Because I'm trying to tell you, you can download crypto.com right now, which crypto.com is a regulated USA exchange. Ain't nothing fake or anything about this. This is on crypto.com, regulated USA exchange. And as of right now, you can pretty much get, I'm telling you, I'll at least drop $100 on Zebec, if anything else. Most can maybe buy 100K for 500. If you can buy 100K for 500, you're set. If you can get $1 million for 5,000, what? You better get $1 million. Because I'm trying to tell you, $1 million Zebec right now is half price. So let's just say, hypothetically, you was to go buy $1 million Zebec right now at 4,900. In less than a week, you're most likely, I'm not going to say less than a week, because I'm not like a time frame picker, But I'm telling you, it's going to be 10,000 in no time. It's going to drop to zero like it's nothing. So your 5,000 just turned to 10,000, baby. And that's just dropping to 10. Or your 500 turned to 1,000 because it's 500 per 100K. Or let's just say you buy $100 worth, because they do got a money counter here. So you buy $100 worth on crypto.com. 100. Okay. Oh, that's a nice bag though. It's still gonna give you 20,000. So for $100 on crypto.com, you're still gonna get 20,000 Zebec. That's not bad at all. But what if you got $500? Uh-oh, you're gonna get 107,000. No, hold on. You're gonna get, oh yeah, 100, just 100,000. It's gonna be 100 and maybe 7. It's gonna be 100,000. Yes, 100,000 for 500. What if you say 5,000? Uh-oh. 5, 0, 0, 0. There's 5,000. It's gonna be 100,000 Zebec. Don't get me started with the big numbers. So you get where we're going with this? Abdullah. Oh, Abdullah. What? Your life's about to change, sir. Your life's about to change. So as you guys see, Zebec is picked up on the daily right now. We're at 0.004 on 3% on the daily. The question is, will it drop a 0 today or tomorrow? Good God, it's been consecutively climbing nonstop at 23% on the 7-day. DCA, Crypto Dave. Oh, see my God, man, I hate when the microphone does that. Like it makes like a weird sound, like. You know what? This weekend we're gonna be Operation Fix That. We're gonna be looking so good. It sounds so good. We're gonna fix all that. What do you think? Oh, Abdullah says we're hitting all-time high by next week. Abdullah says we're hitting all-time high by next week. Okay, I think the microphone cleared right out right there, right? Andrew T, am I right or am I wrong? Do I sound way better, sir? Well, listen. Abdullah knows Zebec. Abdullah says all-time high next week. Listen, cash is trash, gold is old. Zebec is the payroll of the future. This is CKJ Crypto News. We go live every single day. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy daily Zebec updates. Okay, I think did I flip my camera back around like that? My apologies, guys. I'm gonna have to make a clip out of that when I go through this to make clips. Okay, so hold on. If I go on this side, actually, I don't think it's lagging now either. Now that I'm using this OBS side with just that screen. Okay, Silver Day says we're sounding good. Now, how do I look, Silver? Am I looking good? Now, hold on, Silver. Take a close look. How do I look, sir? Alright, stop joking, man. You're joking the whole damn time. Alright, you know what? You know what we like doing on Saturday night? Now that Silver Days is here? We're up 24% on the 7-day. On the monthly. Oh my God, just look at them numbers. Oh my God, if you kind of look at that 20, 40, 60, 80, this is about to crush a 0. If you look at it right on the daily, it's up 4. Oh, we're climbing. We're up 4% on the daily on Zebec. But look at the 7-day, right? The 7-day is 24%. And then if you go to the monthly, you go to 60%. Now, so if you go daily, 7-day, monthly, what do you think for the 3-month or the 6-month? This thing is climbing, baby. Alpha Lion and the Zebec army has told you that the train is leaving the station. I'll show you what I mean. Don't make me go to the Zebec army Twitter group that nobody else is involved in. And so I just showed it to you right now. Captain Jack, if you could only hold 2 in my portfolio, what would it be? Now, is this in the Zebec group, or is this just Captain Jack speaking freely? So, no, all jokes aside, guys, I do have a Zebec Network group on Twitter. And guess who joined? Huh? Yours truly has to be in there. And you know what? I posted this in there earlier. So, matter of fact, here's the link for everybody to join the Zebecian army. And don't forget to tell them Bullzilla sent you. Yeah, huh? Bullzilla, Zebecian Bull. Okay. Cash is trash and gold is old. And I put this in the Zebec Network group. ZBCN is the future of payroll. Woo! And look at that diamond. Oh, that's the green diamond. No wonder I like this so much. The green's my favorite color. Green diamond. And right now we should have that song. Shine bright like a diamond. Diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. And look, good God, look at that. Got 80 likes. Oh, T. Riley with the continuous support for many, many years. It's support like that, T. Riley, that we might make something this month, sir. Matter of fact, I was thinking we're going to have to do a camp. Nah, I ain't wanted to do that. But the thing is, I do appreciate the support. It helps out in a big way. And, like, don't get me wrong. It doesn't bother me that... I'm not going to go into the Vegas thing again. It plays in my mind a little bit. A few things in Vegas playing in my mind a little bit. But I am looking forward to next year. T. Riley, I do appreciate that. Zebec all-time high soon. Oh, I guess you got a comment on it right away. Maybe I'm going to start going to those right away. So, as I'm writing in the Zebec Army today, as you know, I feel weird calling this Zebec Army because Army just seems aggressive. So, I do like Zebecians too. Maybe it should just be the Zebecians. I don't know. So, cash is trash, gold is old. I got 80 likes. And the Zebecians, soon to be crypto retired family, the Zebecian soon to be millionaire squad, the Zebecian millionaires, the Zebecian soon to be millionaires. Or see, this is how you work out names. So this guy says, I thought it was SHX. No, bro, don't get it messed up here, sir. I said Zebec is the future of payroll. SHX just happens to be one of my great calls also. So I said no. I said there is only one payroll of the future. And see, I guess it says you're a member in here because this is the member squad, baby. We're the Zebecian family. Get Money Squad in the building. Bro, you know I had to time your song just perfectly. I didn't think I would ever like be saying something like that. Because before the stream, I kind of got to program it. Not program it, but the first... I mean, like, the thing is, like, I'm just trying to play it where it's still, like, you know, YouTube friendly. But, I mean, it's YouTube friendly all the way around, but maybe XRP After Dark friendly. I'll show you what I mean. Watch.
Put y'all up on this money too. Money squad. Nigga rain on the bit. Nigga rain on the bit. Yeah, just a stock market too. When it drops by the dip.
When it dropped by the dip, right? When it dropped by the dip.
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 When it dropped by the dip. Hold on.
When it dropped by the dip.
It didn't have no fear. Bullzilla is here. And by then it goes back to
drop by the dip. When it dropped by the dip. When it dropped by the dip. When it dropped by the dip.
Have no fear. Bullzilla is here.
When it dropped by the dip, let's go. XRP got me that SRT. Invested in BTC, reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me shining now.
I see why they don't like me.
I see why they don't like me. When it drop, I don't trip.
I picked up Zebec and bought a grip.
On Doja made a grip. This
it be that get money.
Be that get money shit.
ZBCN.
Stellar Lumen.
So you see, basically, Get Money Squad's here. So basically, in between there, it says something different. So I actually timed it to where I took that part out and I put have no fear part in. He knows what I mean. So let's get back to the show. Shout out to Get Money Squad. And thank you for stopping by the Space Bro and showing love. That was major, sir. Right there, Get Money Squad in the building. Get Money Squad, and they showed up to the space. Guys, basically, Zebec is up 70% on the monthly. Are you going to be here watching King Christopher? The Z Army? Oh, the Z Army. I like that. Z Army. Are you going to be here, King Christopher, on the sidelines watching? Or are you going to be riding this bad boy with us? Get Money Squad?
You can tell by how I drip that my bank account's booming. I'm into grass now, so I went and got me some new.
That's
new cypher, you new ones. Get money, you should be in.
Get Zebec. You should be into it.
Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop it.
When it drop, I'ma scoop it. Don't look at me stupid. Probably corny when I do it. Like, oh, don't look at me stupid. When it drops, I'ma scoop it. See? No doubt about it. That's simple science. We understand that in all languages, right? When it drops, I'ma scoop it. Huh? If not, you must be stupid. Okay. Let's move on. There is only one payroll, and that's the future of the future, ZBCN. And Alpha Line says, facts. See, we're still bullish on SHX. Huh? Trust me, after the video, it's gonna be stuck in your head. You're gonna be like, oh, when it dropped, buy the dip. When it dropped, buy the dip. Watch, trust me. Oh, matter of fact, I'm not responsible for all lyrics in the song. Just having a little fun, that's all. Sorry, so let's just go back. So the Zebekian army is deep. View post engagement. Okay, repost. Okay, does it actually show the likers on that? Oh, okay, so then we can follow everybody back that liked it. So okay, Johnny the Geek. Okay, so what happens? Okay, if they don't follow, if you follow me, I'll follow you. Crypto Dreamer. So hold on, some people don't follow me though. What's up with that? Oh, that person ain't got a picture. I followed them back. Cigarus. You follow me, I'll follow you. Don't forget that. Oh, follow back. Good, we can follow lots of people that follow me. Alright, so let's go back again. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Because I do want to highlight this person right here. So if I go to my likes real quick. So one thing I like to do on Saturday night is highlight the family. Shout out to Captain Jack. The Zebekian army is strong, baby. Oh, shout out to Get Money Squad, Chuck D.
Fluid and my math game exclusive. No stroke.
We don't need shit no more. I got Zerps on the low. Put that up on my portfolio. I don't dip. I don't trip. I'm gonna need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. Need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. So Get Money Squad right there. Oh, XBF is on the move. 8% today. XRZilla's on the move. XBF, the greatest asset ever created. Don't sleep on that. Here it is right here, the Crypto Crossroads show. I found your video, Crypto Crossroads. Where's Crypto Crossroads at? Zebekians Unite. Tell them, Bradley. Bradley knows. Bam. Zebekians Unite. You guys know the Crypto Crossroads show be here. And actually his name popped up today. And I said, hold on, Crypto Crossroads show. He be in my stream all the time. So then when I said, let me see what he's talking about on this right here. Now, okay, I knew he was talking about Velo in this. It had to be Velo. Because actually I remember doing the research on this one. And he actually does an amazing video here on Velo. Remember, guys, my Velo challenge. But CP Group, which is a very big deal. Matter of fact, I think that's a Singapore conglomerate. And matter of fact, yeah, the guy that owns CP Group is a very big deal. And I believe they own Fortune Magazine, right? And they're also behind Velo. Yeah, Velo is a very big deal too, guys. So there's like a lot of different cryptos. And I'm starting to feel bad a little bit because we've been beating the drums so hard on SHX. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of our other challenges already ran though. Even like with Velo challenge, we issued the 100K Velo challenge, 100K for 100. This is the price that I'm telling you. Everybody out there right now, if you're not riding Zebec, you must be crazy. You got to be crazy. No matter what you're in right now, I would definitely get them jump on Zebec. Because no matter what, Zebec is worth this price right here. I'm telling you, I see it a mile away. I know crypto. I've been in crypto 10 years. 0.014 is the price of 100K Zebec right now. So, oh my God, where would that put you at the millions? Woo! So we're talking $1,400 right now is the real value of 100K Zebec. And that's exactly what I mean. Right now, the real value of 100K Zebec is this. 0.014, that's $1,400. And this was my 100K Velo challenge, which is now 0.014. Same thing if you want to go to what? Let's go back to what? Zilliqa. 100K challenge. What's the price on that right now? It's gonna be 0.0. I can't even recall. We just on it. Okay, 0.01. Yeah, that shows you right there. They're all challenged around $1,000, $2,000. Let's go to what? Actually, I think XDC's been performing pretty well, so that would be a bad example. Okay, we can use seller or one. I mean, I'm not gonna go through every single 100K challenge just to show you the real value of Zebec. But I do feel bad that, okay, why haven't we been monitoring Velo as much as Zebec? Because Velo is ran. Okay, well, let's say, well, what about SHX? That's one of your calls too. Well, it ran also. Like, I'm just trying to really beat the drum while the opportunity is still here on Zebec. Because I'm telling you, the window, look at that. Oh my God, look at that right there. That's $4,000 off $100. Because I actually issued a 200K for 100 stronghold challenge. 200K for 100. And now it's at 0.02. So, and if you think about it, okay, we're still going to monitor stronghold as it rises, but at the same time, you're not really going to get the gains out of like that price of the asset that you're going to get out of Zebec. Because even though the price is 2 cents, 0.02, which is still super cheap, you can drop $100 on it. What's $100 going to get you right now? Hardly nothing. And like, people don't really have money like that. People need to make real money. So I have to beat the drum just a tad bit harder on Zebec, just because this is going to be your biggest opportunity for gainers. Yeah, as of right now, if you drop $100 on SHX, you're only going to get $4,000, $5,000 for $100, which is, I mean, that's still really, really good. 5,000. I mean, trust me, that's way better than 0. So we still should beat the drum on it and just not neglect it. But because, for example, okay, I issued 200K. Are we still looking at SHX? Yeah, SHX, it was, no, hold on. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Stronghold was my 200K for 100. It was Velo was just the regular challenge, and Stronghold was 200K for 100. And now this is at 4,000 for 200K. Because if you go to what? I'll show you. Say 4,000 right here. 4000. Or actually, how can I prove that still? If we say, okay, now we're gonna say 200K up here. It's gonna be because it was 200K for 100. So, oh, you can't put the 2 in here. You can't go from the SHX. Yes, you can. 20. So that's 200, 2,000, 20,000. That's gonna be what? 200,000. Yeah, 200,000 right there. Yeah, 200,000 for 100. That's 200,000 for 100, which, like, you guys know, I can show you that video. 200,000 SHX challenge for $100, which is now worth $4,158. Good God Almighty.
When it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip.
Have no fear, Bullzilla is here.
Just a stock market tip, when it drop by the dip.
Yeah, you know how I do that. All right, so you got simple science there. What up, Team Green? Did you? Oh, that was an amazing space. Even Get Money Squad spoke at the space. So here is Crypto Crossroads, who be here speaking all the time. And he actually dropped an amazing video. Also has a YouTube channel. So, you know, I like to highlight people and individuals as, is it Bradley B? Is Bradley B and Bradley C the same person? Or was it Bradley B always? No, hold on. Bradley C is the member and the mod. Bradley B is a Bradley C lookalike. No, I'm just joking. Let me stop. Let's go back to the big screen real quick before I show you, see, Team Green, I'm going to fix the audio. I mean, the screen, when I talk like this, it's going to be big screen. And then when I go back to the news, I just hit one button. And then it's going to go back to small screen. Like, for example, the Crypto Crossroad dropped a video.
Little different. Are you?
No, called Lightlink and Disney Real World Assets and NFTs. No, where? I hope they're here. You know how hard it is to get the channel. You know, I can only wish the channel would shout me out when I have 467 subscribers. I had to get it all from the muscle silver days. Get Money Squad, I had to get it from the muscle. You know what I was thinking, Get Money Squad? I was thinking you should add Florida to your name. Because, you know, because you understand, like, Get Money Squad, but then it's like Florida. So, because Florida has, like, kind of like a mystery and a mystique to things. People are like, oh, Florida? Because, like, Florida's where you go to retire. But at the same time, oh, people, they know people's crazy in Florida. So, oh, they're crazy in Florida. So you can have it from both angles. Oh, Get Money Squad in Florida. Oh, they crazy in Florida. Or, oh, are they retired in Florida? You get what I'm saying? When you add Florida, it adds mystery. Or, oh, they rap like that? Oh, no wonder. They're from Florida. See, I just do like 3 scenarios. Get Money's like, yeah, man, they smoking lovely up north. Yeah. Oh, y'all know in my state, they went completely legal. Completely legal. Actually, what's crazy, right down the street, there's a dispensary, and I'm telling you, I've been keeping my eye on it because it was medical only at first. It'd be like 1 car in the parking lot, ever. And I know they were pissed about that. 1 car in the parking lot, 1 car in the parking lot. What? It went completely legal on the first, and they had a line around the building. What? You know how excited they are?
Usually cover utility token.
I couldn't believe it myself. I said, damn. I always thought my mom would see days like that.
But in this video,
So she didn't get to see it, but it happened. It's legal. Oh.
We're going to cover 1 utility token and a...
I'm like, oh, what's he mean by that? Oh. Greetings from Atlanta. What up, Six Dust? Is it legal in Atlanta? Probably. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I got some wild stories. You know what's crazy is, never mind.
A meme coin, right? And I know what you guys are probably thinking, right? If you're utility based only.
Okay, give it to us, sir. This is Crypto Crossroads YouTube channel. He's always often in the stream.
Like, what are you doing talking about a meme coin?
Oh my god.
But
so everything is, whenever I show the video, it really lags now. I gotta get that fixed by this weekend. So the point is, hours of research condensed in 1 picture. If you like the project, I covered it. Might have to check this video out. Good, sir. Are you sure you just didn't see my video? Let me check it out real good. Now I'm not gonna go back to it. But you guys do remember what I did all the research and found out the CP group is tied in there, and that's the billionaire conglomerate family out of Singapore. And trust me, guys, there is no shortage of partnerships with Velo. Velo is a big deal. H-bar is a real big deal too. You know what's crazy? Not what's crazy, but like, for example, say you're not really super bullish on H-bar, or you might not be bullish on Zebec. Like, there's so much opportunity in crypto. Like, I see XDC's on fire a lot lately. Now, if XDC is good as it's performed, if you even think about the performance numbers on it versus some of our other challenges, like, let me see. Let's see, XDC. Woo, that's impressive. That's a hell of a run right there. Steak and bake bully. 25 cents will make you happy on what, $1 million Zebec? You gonna forget about me, Six Dust? Then you say you got 3. Then you say you got 10 million Zebec. If we go to 25 cents, you got me. You gonna make a contribution to the channel so we can get a team, have editors who can hit the big screen, small screen button for me, and make sure we don't lag no more, sir. You got me? When you when your Zebec takes off, somebody gonna make sure we don't lag. Okay, no, I'm just joking. I'll work on that. All right, so. Man, it's like, man, I'm like the one-man army with this thing as far as, like, you're a good person that have to set up the screen, the stream, the OBS. You know how many hours it took me to even set this up when I first got into it? I'm telling you, it's like 2 months straight of just studying how to use OBS and how to tie it to your YouTube. Like, for example, 6'8". 6'8" looked out for me a little bit. I mean, not 6'8" looked out for me when I went to Vegas. He actually had somebody come through and set his whole stuff up where they just did the whole run for him. Which, I mean, is a good way to do it because at least you have everything set up nice. But at the same time, it's kind of like you kind of want to know the ins and outs yourself a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It could be the gift and the curse. But let's just say it's very time consuming. The point of the story is XDC was one of my challenges also. And now it's at 0.09. That's 9 cents. That's $9,000 per 100K. What is the total supply on this bad boy? Okay, no wonder. It only has a quarter of the supply of like Ripple, which is at 38 billion. That's not bad. Circulating supply is at 16 billion. I just can't understand, like, something is really cooking with Zebec. I mean, not Zebec, XDC. I can tell you, I don't even follow XDC day to day. It's day to day. Yeah, XDC, something's cooking. I'm telling you, something big is cooking with XDC. I can tell from just the numbers. There's some partnerships in there or something. You don't get that kind of price gain without something giving it value. As far as XDC, something's giving this value to make it go to 9 cents. Other than the supply. Other than the supply. I'm just seeing one thing real quick. Would that give me double screens? Team Green, what time is that live stream this weekend, sir? Are you still doing what, a space on Sunday? Man, the delay is so long on there. Okay, so that's not going to change that screen at all. No, I think it will. Oh, much love, Six Dust. I appreciate that. Thank you, CKJ, for putting me on Zebec play. What you mean? It's, as far as okay, as far as putting you on this Zebec. Yeah, much love for that, sir. Don't forget about me when you take off. XDC got to be a super sleeper. I think we should get some wrenches out just for memberships altogether. How about that? What you think about that? Dexter Allen, welcome to the moderator family, sir. I appreciate that. What up, Bulls Christie? What was that asset you was calling for? Oh, you just reminded me of something. Let's go to XP Market real quick. Or what, XR Zillas? Here goes XR Zillas also. The greatest asset ever created on XRP. I'm trying to see something here. Okay. Actually, okay, I'm way bigger on that. I may have to go for that view. Oh, snap. Bradley C's brother, Bradley B, just was the Bradley C lookalike, but the Bradley B just became the Bradley C's brother. Shout out to Bradley B in the building with the $20 super chat. That's what I'm talking about. Keep up the great work. You're the OG of the OGs, my dude. Woo! Did you hear what Bradley B just said? Give it to him right here. Bradley B coming through with the super chat you see, which helps out the channel now. He got the biggest calls in crypto. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Okay, so no matter what. Okay, that's going to stay big regardless. That stays big just because of that. Okay. Keep up the great work. You're the OG of OGs. Guys, for those who don't know, I have been in here creating crypto content since 2017.
It's not what happened.
Oh, okay. So I did highlight crypto crossroads. Mr. Zam and Steak and Bake have put together the most amazing space that goes down on Twitter.
He said, it's not what happened that determines the major part of your future. He said the key is what you do about it.
Whoa, tell him, Jim Rome.
It's not what happens, it's what you do about it.
And what's the secrets of success, sir?
To have more, you simply have to become more.
To have more, you have to become more, Tony S.
And then he said, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better.
2B12, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better.
Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills.
Team Green, don't wish for... Hold on, what did he say?
Problems, wish for more skills.
He said don't wish for more problems, did he? He didn't say that, did he?
Problems, wish...
Hold on.
Wish it was easier, wish you were better.
Team Green, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better.
Don't wish for less problems, wish for more...
Oh, don't wish for less problems, Team Green. Wish for more skills.
Skills. Start working on yourself, making these personal changes.
Start working on these, Bradley B.
And he said it'll all change for you.
It'll all change for you, sir.
He said, it's not what happened that determines the major part of your future. He said the key is what you do about it.
Oh, the key is what you do about it. And that's what we're here to do, to change our lives. 6 tuss, eat wide. If the bet goes to 0.20, I can retire. Oh, what happens if it goes to 0.40? Can I retire too? You gonna retire me with you? Can I retire too? Take me with you. Can I go to retirement land with you?
He said, it's not what
No, what happens if it, oh, 0.20? Oh, we're going to crush that. No, what happens if it goes to $1? You got me?
happened
Huh?
that determines the major part of your
Don't forget about me, sir. Nah, we're going to be just fine. I'm blessed. No doubt about it. Okay, so the main point is if you go to XP Market, which I love XP Market, then you go to xpmarket.com. Oh, Bulls Chris T, is that one asset you were talking about maybe like 3 streams ago on here? How much you need to retire? Well, it depends. How many years into your almost 70, Tony S? I'm not trying to ask you how old you are, but in the US you can't retire till 70. So guess what? Let's just round you off to 40. If you're 40, 50, 60, 70, that's 30 years. Tony, you're not retiring for 30 years, sir. If you're going on the normal retirement age. But let's say you found Zebec. Are you going to wait 30 years to retire on Zebec, Team Green? No, sirree. No, sirree. We're talking what? Oh, man. We're hoping for 2025, 2026. Less problems, more skills. Yeah, the more skills you have, the less problems you have. No, you guys, well, most know that. I was just joking as far as like, oh, Team Green, less skills, more problems, all that. I was just saying names in between that was coming to me. But let's go to the greatest asset ever created. XBF, which is XR Zillas on XP Market. And on XR Zillas, we seem to have, because I was curious, Bulls Christy, you was talking about asset the other night. Bam! 7% on the daily. XR Zillas. XBF. Oh, let's check out fractions. Bulls Christy's close with the super cool dudes at fractions. Bam! Fractions is up on the monthly and the 3-month fractions. Okay, so that's interesting. It seems like XBF and fractions are holding around the same price, right? 0.0_4. Wouldn't Ripple call that the 4 zeros? XBF. That's interesting. Or the same price as fractions? Yeah, because 0.0411. Fractions has done so much though. Like, what's going on? We holding on. What? We must be riding right on fractions back. Hold on. What's it? Fractions. FRAC. 0.411. Fractions is. Okay. So I think fractions is like a little bit above us. But damn, like, I can't believe we're like, okay. Like, fractions is like they lead by example. Like, we want to be like fractions. Like, they're like amazing. How much you need to retire? I'm thinking what? I would go for the 100K. Because, well, to retire, it all depends. What's retirement? What's retirement to you, sir? How much do you need to retire? Could you retire on $1 million? $5 million? How much you need to retire, Andrew T? Oh, $1 and we're living nicely? I can see that. What about AI Cat? AI Cat? Oh, AI Cat, my brother AI Cat. AI Cats. Oh, what's going on with AI Cats lately? Shout out to the AI Cats. Where's AI Cat been? I think when AI Cat came around, it was green all the time. I can't give up, AI Cat. You gotta keep pushing, sir. Keep pushing. What about Xtail? Xtail. Xtail. The tail coin of XRP. Uh-oh. Tail coin's not doing much. Xtail. What else have we got? Okay, XRPnomics. That's the one I was thinking about, Bulls Chris. XRP NOM. Okay, yeah, it comes up, right? XRPnomics. ICS, or yeah, this is it. XRPnomics. Oh, here we go. Good God. So hold on, what are they saying? Hold up. Oh, now Bulls Chris, he's like, bro, I tried to tell you about that like a week ago, bro, when it was like it wasn't even worth nowhere close to that. What's going on here? This thing is worth what, $2,000 a token? It's called XRPnomics? What? And it looks like it, hold on, something's weird here. The total supply is 99. And it's only circulating 48 of them. That's kind of interesting here. I mean, as far as the dynamics here, but it looks like it's up 700% on the monthly. So how can you get this under price? Okay, so this is under price. Okay. I mean, that's interesting. Like, how could a token launch? I mean, was it worth that at launch? Because if it first launched and it's worth what, $1,400? I just don't understand. I mean, I don't like. I don't. I'm confused. Just because, like, when it first launches, you kind of gotta start like at a point of zero, right? But then it was saying, okay, maybe it launched and it was worth $1,000. I don't know how that really works with the liquidity and everything. But it does look like, okay, there's an XRP Nomics, XRP pool. It does look like. Is this correct though? Is this what? It has 99 trust lines and 54 holders. Am I reading the data correctly here? Okay, yeah, telling Bullish Chris T. Bullish Chris T said, I told you I wasn't even $300 a coin yet. Yeah, because actually I think this thing does, like, I'm not reading it correctly. Okay, you know why? Because I'm reading it on the monthly. Now, what if I go to the max and then look at it? Okay, that makes way more sense. I wasn't thinking properly. My apologies. So if you actually go to the monthly, you're actually gonna get different data. So actually, about a month ago. Okay, if we go to the max here. Oh yeah, we're bringing this thing all the way down to $1. Low numbers. Okay, 400, 500, 500. Oh no way. So, oh my God. So, oh yeah, Bullish Chris T tried to tell y'all. He said get XRP Nomics like, you know, a few streams ago. And this thing is like where it's at the peak. Yeah, it's actually at the peak right now, right? Actually, this thing ran all the way up to almost 3,000. You know, I swear, the only thing I don't understand, like something like that. So, say for example, okay, say for example, let's say, okay, it says the total supply is 99 of them. What if a person wants to buy, like, I mean, that's a dumb question. I mean, I'm not gonna ask a dumb question, make myself look dumb. Because, like, say for example, okay, can't one person buy all the supply of it? If there's only 99 of them, can it, like, ever be, like, sold out? But wouldn't that inflate? This would be a question for Team Green. I should have got Team Green to break this down to me. Because no matter what, is there always going to be supply available? Because I think it would make the supply more scarce, and that's what makes the price go up. But I don't know, I'm confused. Big Daddy says $1 ain't coming on. Oh, Bradley B, you're automatically been moved to the #2 supporter on the show, sir. Thank you big time. And thank you for the $20 super chat. I do appreciate that, sir. Silver Days, you're always supporting, sir. And it looks like your emoji changed, Silver Days. I'm not sure how long you've been a member now. Tony S says, don't sell your Zebec. Do yourself a favor. Tony S says, don't sell your Zebec. Do your kids a favor. They're going to be mad at you if you sell. What else we got? Oh, Hodl Gang. Hodl Gang is on the move, 21%. Hodl Gang. What else is in there? I can't really think of anything else. Oh, DSP, Dark Space. I haven't heard from Dark Space in a while either. Okay, hold up. No, what's XBF doing as far as like numbers like that? As far as like across like the whole screen. I'm just looking one more time. Okay, we're up 40% on the monthly. Okay. Don't sleep on XR Zillas, the greatest asset ever created. I think we covered everything tonight, didn't we? I believe we did. Let's get rid of that DeFi swap. What do we have here to show here for tonight? Oh, okay. I had a whole different show I had planned out. I didn't even go into this show at all. What in the world? Oh yeah, I had a whole bunch of Zebec and why you should get Zebec stuff pulled up. I think Get Money Squad threw me off my square. It's all your fault, Get Money. Okay. That was my theme for the Tonight Show. My theme for tonight's show. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes of it, and then we're gonna get out of here. 2 or 3 more minutes, we'll be out of here. I promise. This is the main topic of the show. I guess I get carried away. Yeah, because on Saturday nights I highlight the family. It's all Team Green's fault. Here's the thing. If you ask AI about Zebec, AI has a lot to say about Zebec. It said, here's a summary of AI Zebec protocol. Recent developments or migration to the ZBCN when they talked about a token split. They talk about acquisitions. Zebec has expanded its ecosystem through acquisitions, which you guys are hearing about the acquisitions lately. Partnerships and ecosystem expansion. Now hold up. I think I seen somebody talking about this. Are you telling me is there a partnership with Chainlink in Zebec? Because I'm telling you guys, there's very few projects that have like more partnerships than most. And one of them is HBAR, and the other one is Chainlink. And now, if there's like a Chainlink partnership in there, this can only mean much bigger. But Chainlink is a very big deal, even though we don't talk about Chainlink much. The Link Marines are very serious. These partnerships of real-time finance, bridge physical and digital infrastructure. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget about the Uphold partnership. Like what? For Terra, I believe that was in here. Uphold? Are you kidding me? Uphold is a partner. No, Uphold, I mean, Uphold is more than just a partner of Zebec. They've actually spoke highly of Zebec and even have like some kind of treasury relationship with them. Trust me, guys. I used to follow Uphold big time. Uphold was backed by Ripple and Greg Kidd back in the day. Uphold was the only one that stood strong when every exchange delisted XRP. Uphold stood strong, and that's because of Greg Kidd. Greg Kidd worked at the Fed and worked at Ripple, and that was the only connection where I could tie Uphold to Ripple Labs and Greg Kidd, who also worked at the Federal Reserve. So they knew what they were doing, and I was like, oh, this is a big deal. So then we got Uphold. The Zebec Network has expanded its partnership with Uphold, managing its treasury through their platform. Uphold confirmed custody of over 100 million in ZBCN holdings as of June 2025. Guys, I'm telling you, June, this is like 2 months ago. Uphold jumped on board. They're getting that XRP vibe from Zebec. I'm telling you guys. Algorand's on board. We're talking Uphold, Algorand. I've been in crypto a decade. Nothing's bigger than Uphold or Algorand, trust me. Algorand, Zebec integrating payment technology with Algorand ecosystem, allowing ALGO holders to use their coins with Zebec cards. And even a top guy, Algorand, spoke of this partnership. Ripple, it's in there. Regulatory compliance, ISO coming down the pipe. So we got all that. But then I wanted to show people also why it's significant that Zebec comes out of San Francisco. Because many may not know it, but the biggest tech companies come out of San Francisco. Zebec is located in San Francisco. Top tech companies in San Francisco. The first one is Square. Square is one of the biggest tech companies that's positioned in San Francisco. Since we opened our doors in 2009, the world of commerce has evolved big time, and so has Square. After enabling anyone to take payments and never miss a sale, we saw sellers and this ecosystem take off. Now then it goes into other big companies that's located in San Francisco, but I'm pretty sure you guys heard of Square, Cash App, Ripple Labs in San Francisco. Now Zebec is a company based in San Francisco. We're talking American made, baby. Now don't get me wrong, Bullzilla is also global. But I'm telling you, companies that come out of San Francisco have known to shock the world. Google's based out of San Francisco. Zebec is a company based in San Francisco, California, that develops a financial platform focused on transforming payroll transactions. It was founded in 2021. Bam. So you guys get that. We got top companies in San Francisco, which AI says. Then Zebec comes out of San Francisco. Then we got this. Okay. Chucky D. Then we got Chucky D, CEO of Get Money. So the main point of that, just basically, guys, is we're going through some of the history talking about Zebec over, I don't know, this year, which they raised 29 million in funding. They've got big time partnerships as far as Coinbase, Circle Alliance, which we speak of often. Zebec is headquartered in San Francisco. It was founded in 2021. Zebec's vision is to create a future where financial transactions are seamless, inclusive, and empowering for all. There's also a restaurant in San Francisco called Zebec. Okay, we might have to eat. We're gonna eat at that restaurant once Zebec takes off. And the main point of that was this. And we're gonna get out of here right now, because I think I went over. Okay, don't forget to join the Zebec group. Devon's video was on fire. Oh, what about these clips I put together? I'm not gonna play those because we played them earlier. These are all different clips. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna highlight before I get out of here right now. I can't thank you guys enough for support on this Saturday night. You could have been anywhere in the world. Bradley C. Team Green. Tell them, Team Green. Everybody subscribe to the #1 crypto show. So one thing I do want to highlight before I go, I can't thank everybody enough that joins our Telegram group, which is like a free crypto group. It's like a chat like this. I believe Bradley C is in there. I don't know if Crypto Play is in there. I think Bradley C is in there. I might see Bradley C here on Twitter. So if you say the payroll of the future, this person is retweeted. Who's this? Mark Ripple XRP. Oh, he got 5,000 followers. Shout out to that guy. This guy only has 200 followers. I believe he's following me. I just want to highlight a few people here before we go, because there's like a lot of accounts out there that do kind of work hard and move this mission forward. Oh, YMail S&G. He's a big time Zebecker. I see him all the time. Who else we got in here? Oh, Poppy says yes, sir. What tweet is that on, Poppy? Yes, sir. Top Flight Security. I remember when I first seen Top Flight Security. That was so funny. They was like, Top Flight Security. Like, you want to her snitching. Okay, that's not funny. Top Flight Security. Nothing get past him. He telling on everybody. No, I'm just saying, that was so funny the way they spun that around. Okay, so these are different accounts that like some of our tweets. The Cash is gas. Cash is trash and gold is old. Oh, former ADP. The tweet. Oh, hold on. I think Yazid might be on Twitter. Oh, Yazid. Oh, man, hold on. I think this is Yazid from the live stream that be showing love with the super chats. I wonder how long it's been since I didn't follow you, bro. My apologies on that, dude. Okay. Oh, Angelica be on fire with the Zebec news, too. So shout out to Angelica with that. And I believe this is Yazid right here that be in the live stream. Are you still here, Yazid? Much love, sir. Yazid, face reveal. Bam! Yazid in the building. I'm actually glad I highlighted through the notifications, because right now we're going through my notifications. Happy Saturday, Bullish family. You could have been anywhere in the world. I have been creating crypto content since 2017. We're live on Saturday night. Everybody show some love. Smash that thumbs up. You gotta let YouTube know that this is the best place to be. And that's what I was saying too, guys. In 2017, when I started making crypto content, there was no other crypto channels. Now I got to compete with Bloombergs and Cointelegraphs and like these well-funded organizations. So, you know, all we need is your thumbs up. Is that hard to ask for? And make sure you guys subscribe too. We need to hit, what, 100K subscribers, and then we'll compel to the million. Here goes my brother, Bank XRP. I promoted the hell out of this guy at like 5,000. He had like no followers when I first promoted Bank. He was just Justin's son. 3 million followers. Tay Lopez, I remember when I first got in crypto, I was like, man, I really like Tay Lopez. He's more like a motivational speaker kind of guy. Super cool dude. There goes Chuck D, Get Money Squad. New music coming soon. I'll Get Money Squad, I like my post. Crypto Crossroads, I still don't think he showed up. Okay, let's see, is Zebec still moving since earlier? Yeah, we're definitely getting out of here. I think I might have went way overboard. My apologies. I guess when I start talking, I get carried away. Get Money Squad. When I start talking, you know, one thing I would like to do though, I would like to put together a Florida meetup, and I want to put together a Florida meetup opposite of the Vegas meetup, because I still want to do the Vegas meetup, but I want to do a Florida meetup also. But I want to do it like so. Like if we do like, okay, say we did the Vegas meetup in May. So we got April, May, January, February, April, May, June, July, August, September. I would really like to do one before the end of the year, but at the same time, I think you would almost have to do it at the end of the year, right? when do you think would be a good time to do like a Florida meetup, Team Green? If we was to do like a Florida meetup, but we still would want to do the Vegas meetup though. So what we would say, what? August, September, October, June, July, August, which is August now, September, October, November. But is that too close to Christmas? Because people are, it's kind of like slipping into the holidays also, and money's getting tight for people. Or would you, if you would do it at the beginning of the year, January, what about March, April, May? But then Vegas is only 2 months after that. So if you could go early January, February, that just still seems so far away. I'm trying to think of when the perfect time is to put together the biggest crypto meetup in the history of humanity. The Zebec World Tour lands in Florida. Don't worry, guys. We're mapping it out behind the scenes. So anyway, Zebec right now is at 2%, and we are at 0.005, baby. Woo! We're on the move. We're halfway to a cent. 1 cent coming soon. Halfway to 1 penny. Oh, Chucky D said tap in with the hidden gem hunter. Chuck D, they know me. They know me. Wide mail. What's CKJ do there? Okay, Ozzy had me pumped up on all the Ozzy clips they was pumping to me. It's kind of hard to believe that Ozzy lasted as long as he did. Like living a rock and roll lifestyle like that and make it to like 80. What? And it was like so sad to see his wife all sad at the funeral and all. That was like a real down to earth dude. Just Ozzy Osbourne. Get him, Ozzy. Oh, the pirates are out, baby. The pirates are out. Uh-oh. Okay. What's that? The crazy train? The crazy train of freedom? Financial. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Hope everybody has an amazing, Sunday? I hope everybody has an amazing Sunday. Matter of fact, Team Green, what time is the space tomorrow, sir? Let's talk about that for 1 second before we get out of here. Team Green, are we having spacing tomorrow, sir? Oh, November, December, or February? Man, I'm telling you, me personally, I'd like to have like events like, we have like a big Vegas event and then we have a big Florida event, but like opposite ends of like the calendar a little bit. And I think we can put together a hell of a Florida meetup though, Team Green. It's because you're a big deal, Team Green. You're a big deal now on space, bro. I think you can have like a draw for yourself. So it actually, you get to meet Steak and Bake Bully. So not only do we need you to organize it, sir, but now you're included as a highlight that people want to see. Oh my God, Team Green, I make stars, sir. Nah, see, the thing is, Team Green was already a star. He just needed somebody to shine the light on him so the rest of the world could see. Bam! Ow! Ow, my God, my finger. Ow, that hurt. Okay, never mind. Be tough. Anyway, they had an amazing space with Mr. Zam. And this is it right here. Matter of fact, I was promoting that space big time. I said, boom! The #1 space is live. And of course, I got to put Zebec on there because, Zebec is crushing it. XPF built on XRP. Open source technology on Ripple. And then Steak and Bake said, oh, with the XPF emoji, it said we are live on space. And then this is the space right here, which was August 1st. And then you can play recording in case you missed it. And this was live. Look, I got 52 likes, 35 retweets. Steak and Bake, you're a star, sir. You're a star, sir. Whoa.
Okay.
What's happening, gentlemen? Steak and Bake, Mr. Zam, the co-host with the most, and all of the beautiful people that are in the...
Sorry, man. We're going to catch you up to speed.
No, he all right. So check.
And that's another phenomenal resource in our ecosystem. For
I see Notorious down there. What time did the space actually start? Okay, so tomorrow's space starts at 5 p.m. So actually, let me give you guys Team Green's link right here. This is the link you want to hit for this space tomorrow. And I'm telling you, believe it or not, last night I wanted to have a surprise live stream. which was Friday night. Last night was Friday night, right? And I was going to do a surprise live stream. And then I was like, man, there's no way I'm going to go live. Cause especially when your space started going into 8 and 9. Because I was already in your space the whole time, as you guys can see. Stream didn't even really need me. I learned. Because this is me talking right now in the space last night. So much here for sure. I'm excited to be here. And that's why I really don't like talking in the space like that, because there's so much talent in there. Like, and I think that's what makes the spaces kind of special, is there's like so many people that are hungry, trying to make a name for themselves. And I like hearing their story. Mr. Zam's the man. And I think that's one thing I kind of want to get into as far as like part of my career now in crypto is like, you know, like, I think I could be like the, I don't know. I met Mr. Zam in Vegas also. Mr. Zam in Vegas. Real cool brother. Major blessed individual. Dexter Allen knows. Bam, XBF right there. Wow. I'll say that. And shout out to, oh, Boo. Shout out to Boo. Okay, so no, actually I wasn't going to speak, but then Team Green not only gave me the mic, but then he was like, oh, we got CKJ coming up. And I was like, oh, man, what if, well, I guess Team Green knows when I'm like kind of ready to speak. Well, I asked for the mic just because it's sure that we're live, but here it is. Thank you for the love too, boy. I appreciate that. And a whole bunch of others that Chucky D with the retweet a few minutes ago. Oh, Chuck D was in there. Okay, so we're having all kind of fun there.
Yeah, the
so
way I put it
in
the Telegram, I kind of chopped it up verse for verse. So I put Boo's verse first, then I put Warren's verse.
Oh, there goes Team Green right there talking.
And then I laid down.
Okay. It's a movement. Tell them Team Green. And Money may not know, Team Green is known as Steak and Bake in the space. And on YouTube, he's known as Team Green. He's like so special. He has multiple names. And the only Bradley C is out of here. Guess what? I'm out of here too. I love you guys. We're going to be at this space tomorrow night.
Zam's verse. So I was teasing everybody for a little while. They were like, huh?
Oh, man. If you remember, can you drop the link? I'm going to give you the exact link to the space where we're going to hang out tomorrow. To the song, can anybody preview the song in its entirety?
Oh, we're going to preview that right now for you in just a moment.
Sure. Oh, man. Plus, you give people the link, too.
Did you not hear it in
Yeah, I heard it in entirety. I just for people that's out there, they might not hear it in entirety. So I was like, oh, man, we can get the link to it. Oh my God! Looks like
we got something cooking for that. I think if Steak didn't mention it to the audience, I think we are cooking up something special in honor to you and all the XRZillas and International Bullish family worldwide, sir. Oh man, I'm honored. Steak, man, you know, I see Get Money down there, bro. I'm seeing like a Florida meetup in the future, bro. We're like kind of similar to what we did in Vegas, but we do the same in Florida. Like, you know, opposite. Yeah, Florida meetup too.
News, the SEC, the treasuries, what's going on.
But maybe I'll drop in next week again.
Screw a bunch of Wall Street and Michael Saylor and ETFs and all that stuff. Buckazoids has put the power and the hope of Bitcoin.
Caring, deep diving research people that complement CKJ, Crypto News, and the IBF. Please tap into the Telegram. You can contact CKJ and so many of the members about various crypto questions, various blockchain questions.
That's Mr. Zam. And I hope you guys join our space tomorrow night.
What's happening in the news, like you get up to the minute research about everything that's happening in crypto through the IBF Telegram.
The IBF Telegram. Tell them more, Mr. Zam.
And the XRZilla.
Oh, okay.
Community.
Oh, you know what? I think we should have. We should have a show where I have Mr. Zam and Team Green on the show once a week also. Because you guys do a really good show on space. Why don't we bring that to YouTube where we're like, okay, you did the show you're doing a show twice a week there. You guys need to come on this show at least once a week, and we highlight what you talked about on them spaces between Mr. Zam and Team Green, and it basically be like you guys taking the floor and fill us in on what happened on the space. Think about that, Mr. Zam and Team Green.
And if I miss anybody at this point,
that's the kind of like new things I'm trying to implement on the show after being here 10 years.
Right, it's because you popped in, you snuck in here without me seeing you. Emmy Art, no, but everybody here, man, it's just a great audience, great.
Because I think people are hungry. Of course they want to see CKJ's pretty face and hear my jokes, but at the same time, I think we need a few different personalities up here. It's just because that's how things are now.
We